What's up, ladies and gents? I'm your host, maniacalthumbs, and today we'll be playing some Trove today. We're going to be doing some character class build. This is on the class, the Vanguardian class, the superhero class. The guy who does range and melee, kind of like the Boom Ranger, but in his own sense, in his own right, he's kind of a superhero. But anyways, before we get into that, hit that subscribe button. It's going to help me out a lot. Hit that notification bell. You know what to do with it. Kick it, punch it. You're going to do what you got to do to it because, you know, you can keep you up to date with what I've been doing. If you just want to be part of the notification squad, gang, you know who you are. But yeah, with that said, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video because I want to keep it as low as possible. Try to keep these character class build videos really low key, really like under 7 minutes or 10 minutes tops. But anyways, yeah, what we're gonna talk about is talk about stats. Overall stats, 200k physical damage. Bro, I'm just rounding up. Magic damage, of course, 8k. Maximum health is almost a mil, 900,000. Maximum energy, 176. Health regen, who cares? Energy regen is what we care about, 506. Now, we'll talk about that a little bit. Stability, who cares? Movement speeds at 40, really slow class. But the reason why I picked attack speed over movement speed, you'll see why. 38 jumps. I wish it was higher, but 38 jumps is all I really need right now for this class. 108 crit hit. Of course, I can always fine tune that, but who cares? Right? He's doing the kind of damage he's doing. Who cares? 1036 is right now the crit damage I have. Wish it was higher, but I'm not fine tuning him anymore because it's just diminishing returns from here on out. Superstition, magic, fine, all this other stuff doesn't really matter on the character class, but all in all, these are my stats. If you copy them the way I'm doing it, the build that I'm doing, this is basically how you end up like. Of course, subclass is always the knight. The reason why the knight, you get the 6 flask capacity. That's what you want. I don't care what anybody else says about this. I can care less about any of this. Maybe if you're lower rank, if you're not like level 30 or not, you know, in your top tier ranks, maybe you can choose like 20% crit damage, more, you know, -6 income if you're trying to nitpick about certain things. But all in all, 6 flask capacity is, you know, what I really go for because I play Shadow Towers. I mean, you're gonna need that 6 extra flask, especially if you boost a lot with like Martial Emblem or, you know, the other one, Arcanine, I think that's what it's called, Arcane Emblem, because you need that power up. But yeah, that's the reason why I do the flask. Again, gems, no freaking question about it. Just everything on the bottom must be perfect. Now, they don't have to be perfect, but the way I build them is perfect, except for this one, this water gem here. The reason why I decided to go with the maximum health instead of being the perfect gem is without the crit hit or the crit damage is because I was already at 108. Okay, so 108 crit hit percentage, that's 100% more. So basically, I rebalanced it and made it maximum health. That's the only reason why. All in all, perfect gems on the bottom. Your power gems, now they do matter because he's a range and a melee class. So I decided to go with, I didn't choose the one I wanted. I just picked Merid Mojo and then Stinging Curse. I don't like either or, but I like the PR rank, not the PR, but I like the stats of the gym itself. Could have done better, could have done with the power disc, could have done with like exploding epilogue or something like that. Between the two, I don't really care because this class is already devastating enough. His attack power and all that stuff, so no real reason to really focus on that. Again, this is in game already for me, so I can critique it, I can fine tune it. But then right now, I barely play him as a main class, so I don't really care. But what you would want would be Pyro Disc because of the melee aspects, where if he's surrounded by enemies, that Power Disc kicks in and does that extra damage right around him. You always need that for any melee class. That's just a simple, simple math. 1 + 1 = 2 because your melee, they're coming at you. That Power Disc on top of your attack power. That's just the bonus. Okay. This one, of course, you can choose anything you want, just depending on the class. I would have chose the Exploding Epilogue, the one where you blow up, you shoot something and they blow up and they blow up other people or something like that, because his range class where you can switch up between the two. And I'll show you in a little bit. Yeah, that's about it. Let's go with the armor sets. Of course, everything's upgraded to the max, pearled up and everything. With this one, I decided to go with jump and attack speed. This one I decided to go with the energy regen. The reason why I went with the energy regen because I had I had this one up already, and I was already focused on the energy regen character for this guy. So this weapon already had energy regen, so there's no need for me to reroll or, you know, anything like that. All I had to do just get crit hit, crit damage, and we're good to go. Usually, you know, I like crit damage in the second slot, but because it's, you know, it fits the build, I kept it. It's up to you how you ever want to build it, but this is the way I built it, and, you know, really, it's about the same. The only difference is you can't change it. Face, of course, the same thing. Attack speed and physical damage. Attack speed is the reason why I focus on attack speed, because his main power comes up is attacks. Right? It's not because of a spam or anything like that. So I wanted to up that. On top of that, I gave it an energy regen because the energy regen, it's a level 5. I didn't know it was a stellar 5. Wow, that's crazy. But anyways, the energy regen for him was because of his moves like this. That move. And that's because he's in a range class, right? So if the range class looks like that, he shoots these little power projectors or little power shots at people, and then he can do that, right? Pretty cool, pretty powerful. If you go into his melee class, which is that, I don't love that transition though. He does this move, right? He does like a 3-hit combo. Cha-cha dragon punch is what I like to call it, right? And he has these laser beams, right? And a pretty close range, but does maximum damage. I think does like 18 million or 17 million like that per shot, and you know it's pretty sick with it, right? And I'll show you how powerful it is by going here. Okay, so let's say we go here. Just by no buffs, no nothing, he does 6.5 per hit. That's just a regular hit. That's insane, right? That's really insane. With the laser beam, let's see what the laser beam can do. Laser beams do 11 million, 18 million on a buff, 11 million, 18 million on a buff, 18 million, right? That's sick with that. That's crazy, you know? Let's switch out to this guy. Per hit for per pie shot does 5.2. That's like, I don't know how much percentage that's different. Maybe like 20% difference. Was this 5? I don't know. You guys got to do the math. I'm not a mathematician, but this 6 million per shot, right? You know, 5.6 or something like that, right? That's insane. You know, 5.2%, right? I mean, not 5.2, 5.2 million per shot. So that's incredible. That's pretty powerful, to be honest with you. So let's see what the power shot. Power shot does 15 million. Insane, right? Now let's do the buff. Nice shoot. See how powerful that is? See how fast that is? Every third shot, I believe, he shoots that little power shot. That little big boom. This move, right? If you power it up like that. That's insane. That's insanely powerful, man. Why would you not play him, you know, if he's got that kind of powers? But yeah, you know, with that little boost, this boost right here, the little hero's mantle, it doubles his speed. I think that's what it does. Let me double check. I don't want to lie to anybody. Hero's mantle, plasma burst right here. Fired up. Infuse yourself with energy, increasing damage and attack speed. See, that's the reason why I focused on attack speed, because of that reason. So it doubles the attack speed of what I have. Insane. Very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. You know what I'm saying? See that? That's just incredible, right? So that's the reason why I focused on attack speed instead of movement speed. Movement speed, I can get the mount and get 90 out of it. That's all that really matters, right? So let's go with this guy. Let's go with this one. Let's go with the melee. See how powerful the melee is. You know, that's just insane. Insane, I'm telling you. You know, the powers, I mean, his powers and the way how they're set, it's just a class that begs to be, you know, grinded with, begs to be played with, you know, Shadow Tower. So, all in all, great class. Potential's there. He's really powerful. And he's just a cool class all in all. You know, the hero's mount. Oh, and there's another thing that he can do. It's a special. He can fly. So once you fly at a certain amount, he does that sonic boom. Do you see that? There's a sonic boom that follows it. See, if you fly for like 3 seconds or something, he does that sonic boom. If you land on flat ground, it blows up the ground because of that sonic boom. Now that's attention to details. Little details are pretty awesome. So you can do, and you know, if you have like, let's see if I can find anything. Let's say you had some let's pretend that right there is shaper stones on the ground. You can land on the shape stones and blow them up, and get a free bomb basically. It's pretty cool. I think that's paying attention to detail, which is pretty cool. This class has been out for a while, but I haven't really done my fair share on it. So this is my rendition of the Vanguardian. That's all I have for today, folks. And video is already 10 minutes. Woohoo! But anyways, hit the comments, like what you like. Tell me if you like him or not, and why you play him and why you don't play him. Hit me up in the comments if you just need help in general. Shadow Towers, grinding, whatever. If I'm there, and if you see me online, just hit me up. But that's it for today's video. I've been your host, maniacalthumbs, and this has been another episode of Trove. I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.